Welcome, my beautiful friends, to this short yoga and Pilates fusion class. All you're going to need for today is a nice, safe and flat space for your mat. And as always, take breaks and modify whenever you need. Thank you for being here. We'll begin today by coming down onto our backs. Option to keep the knees bent, or we can extend the legs out long, whichever feels better for you. Take a moment to get comfortable, then place the palms to the sides of the ribs. 3 breaths here to find our center. So when you're ready, just take a deep breath in, feel the ribs expanding outwards. Exhale through the nose. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest expand. Exhale, letting it all go. One more full breath in, find a pause at the top, open mouth. Sigh and empty the breath out. And starting to release the neck by rocking the head gently from side to side. And when you're ready, interlacing the palms, take a breath in, stretching out long, circling the ankles, releasing the jaw a little. Hugging the knees into chest. Just find a gentle rock from side to side, massaging lower back down. Feet down, 8 gentle crunches, palms to thighs. We lift up, fingertips to knees. 2, 3, shoulders up, chin to chest. 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms by the sides, heels in towards the buttocks. Finding some gentle pelvic tilts and rocks here. So it's just a small arch and then a small rounding. Hips stay down on the ground. For 3. Let's just go once more. Coming back to neutral, getting ready for our hip bridges. 4 in total. We lift, lower. Grounding evenly through both feet. For 3 and 4. Next one, we lift and hold at the top, interlace palms, roll the shoulders under. Now breathe into the heart space. For this next breath, can we lift the hips a little higher, ground through the heels, and then lowering down. Take the arms wide, windscreen wipering through the knees, side to side, rinsing it all out. Coming to center, hugging right thigh in. Just little circles stirring through that thigh bone, perhaps extending left leg long. Now reaching the toes to the sky and bending the knee, just as much as feels comfortable in your hamstrings. Hugging the knee in, nose to knee, maybe lifting the leg, reaching arms long, pause. And then find a gentle twist, knees to the left, gaze over to the right. Breathing here. Back through center, hugging left knee in, stirring again, thigh bone down into the hip. Starting to straighten and bend through that left leg, any amount. Hugging it in, maybe lifting leg, reaching arms long. And then both knees over to the right, gazing to the left, pause. Breath into the sides of the body. And out completely. Coming back to your back, hugging one knee in, lifting up. We're going to switch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Starting to rock and roll up the length of the spine, all the way to the tops of the shoulders. Sitting right up onto your sit bones on this next round. Can we find that boat pose? Feet together, knees wide, reach forward, butterfly. Back to boat, forward to butterfly. Feet active, back to boat, once more. To butterfly, boat pose, Russian twists, palms together, to the right, to the left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, boat pose. Back to butterfly, rounding this time as we fold forward. A few breaths into the outer edges of the hips, the base of the spine. Sitting up, take a side stretch. the other side. Once more to the right, over to the left. Coming into a reverse tabletop, hands behind, ground through the palms and the heels as we lift the hips. Open the chest. Lower down, forward fold, arms reach up to the sky, spine long, heart leads as we fold. Knees can be as bent as you need here. Maybe we start to edge the heels forward, keeping the toes flexed back. Lifting up, fun transition. See if you can cross the knees, come onto all fours without using your hands. I'm finding some cat-cow here now. So starting to arch and round the spine in your own time. As you inhale, open the belly, the chest, the collarbones. As you round, imagine the arms come long and press the mat away. And after your next round, we'll move back to neutral and out to our puppy pose, hips stacked over the knees, arms long, heart melts down to the mat. Breathing here. And rounding through the spine, forward to a plank position with your knees down, tuck the toes. We take one push up, lift the knees for 4, 3, 2, 1, and again for 2. Lift the knees 4, 3, 2, 1, and 3. Plank for 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round. Plank 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend and lower all the way down. Well done. Untuck the toes, find Sphinx pose. Elbows under shoulders. See if we can brighten and open the heart and the collarbones forward. Pointing back through the toes. Forearms grounding down into the mat. Lower down. Interlace palms behind the back. On an inhalation, lift up to locust. Really pointing back long through the legs. Releasing down. Back extension now. Lift the chest, reach arms out, draw elbows back, lower it down. Option to add legs. Lift, reach, draw back and up, lower. Lift, reach, elbows back, lower down. Last one. Lift, reach, draw back, lower, hands down, press back to child's pose. Maybe take a little rock with those hips from side to side. We're going to start to fire up a little through those glutes now. So coming to all fours. Heel to sky, knee to side. Right heel to sky, knee to side. So 2 more rounds here. And out, up, and out. Extend right leg back. Draw knee to nose. Extend and draw under. Twice more. Last one, hold it forward. Can we find our pigeon pose from there? So right leg forward, left leg back. Stay active through the legs, open through the chest. Take a breath in and on your exhale, start to come forward. Keep flexing that front foot. Breathing deep into the belly, deep into that right hip. Slowly starting to come up. Back to all fours, tuck the toes. A little stretch under the feet here, pulsing back. To the other side, so left heel to sky, knee opens to the side. Sky, out to the side. Twice more. Stay strong through the upper body, lengthen through the back of the neck. Now left leg extends back and knee draws forward. Out and in and round. Beautiful. Twice more. Reach the leg back, draw it in, finding pigeon pose from here. So left leg forward. With our back leg, the thigh, the shin, and the top of the foot are all facing down towards the mat. Find your center and then start to come forward, again staying active and strong through that left leg. Breathing into the left hip, soften the shoulders, soften the face. And slowly starting to come up. Tuck your back toes. Draw the belly back as we press back to downward facing dog. Starting to pedal out evenly, one heel at a time, bending the opposite knee. Palms pressing down and forward, hips pressing back and up. Spinal rolls onto the toes, round forward to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, push back. And again, inhale, round forward. Exhale, push back. Twice more in your own time, making this really nice and fluid. Rolling and waving back to down dog. And start to walk the hands back towards the feet for a forward fold. Feet around about hip distance apart. Maybe taking hold of opposite elbow and finding a little rock from side to side. And when you're ready, release hands down. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold. Once more, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, start to roll all the way up to standing. Ground through the heels. Stacking vertebrae by vertebrae, piece at a time, until arms rise up. And exhale, back down through heart center to the sides. Take a breath in through the nose, breath out through the nose. One more breath in, open the mouth, sigh the breath out. Coming to tree pose now, so weight in the right leg, left foot comes to the inner thigh, the shin or the ankle, hips are even, palms can be at heart center or up to the sky. Everything drawing in and up, rooting down and rising at the same time. Gently releasing, coming to center again. Inhale, lower chair. Exhale to stand. Twice more. And on this final round, coming all the way up onto tippy toes, balancing, pausing here. Lower it down. Coming to the other side with your tree. So weighting the left leg, right foot to the inner thigh, shin or ankle. I like to take a reverse prayer variation, bringing the hands behind the back. Hips shining forward, heart open and lifted. One more breath in. Releasing, again finding our chair pose. Inhale, exhale to stand. Inhale, lower and round. 3, 4, final round, standing all the way up to the tippy toes, balance. And then starting to shake it all out. Shake out your bones, shake out your muscles, make your way to the top of the mat, have fun with it, a little dance. Beautiful, just let it all go. Release, inhale, arms rise. Exhale, shake it out, fold forward. And then coming back to center where we began with 3 breaths, palms to belly. Breath in, breath out, release. Mind, body, and breath uniting again. Last round, exhale out through the mouth. Bring your palms to heart center and just take a moment to perhaps set an intention for your day as you leave this space. Send gratitude to your body. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.